Humanity started with water and will end without water. Well, this saying is somewhat coming to reality, isn't it? Good evening, one and all. My name is Sambhav Pratap, but I'm present here in front of you all in supporting the motion that water crisis in India is not a failure in government, but that of the people. Well, the situation in India regarding water crisis is quite grave though. According to Niti Aayog, India is passing through its worst ever water crisis. The groundwater levels in India are depleting at a very fast rate due to continuous extraction, because India is the largest extractor of groundwater in the world. India is also the third most water polluted country in the world. India ranks 120th among 122 nations in the Global Water Quality Index report. India has 70% of its water polluted already. Chennai is facing huge water crisis, and there have been murders happening in Chennai over water disputes. But who is to be held responsible for all this mess? Who is to be held responsible? It's the government that needs to be held responsible, or is it the people? In my eyes, it is the people who are to be held responsible, because they are not understanding their responsibilities in situation like this. They are wasting water. They're leaving their taps opened while brushing, while shaving, while bathing, while washing dishes, and so on. According to one such study, in such a manner, a man wastes up to 45 liters of water per day. They are not only wasting the water, they're dumping their sewage waste into rivers like Ganga, rivers like Yamuna, Damodar, Narmada. Well, these are the similar rivers which are to be worshipped here in India, and they're dumping their waste into rivers like this. Industries, on the other hand, they are busy extracting groundwater without giving a second thought about replenishing that groundwater. The land which is responsible for replenishing that groundwater, the industrialists are polluting it. The common localites are polluting that land. They do not want the groundwater to be replenished anymore. Over-urbanization is another factor for depletion of groundwater levels. Due to over-urbanization, the ground is not able to drink any more water in, and the groundwater levels are not increased at a faster pace. This results in waterlogging on the surface. Due to waterlogging, floods occur. 2015 Chennai floods. A lot of lives were in danger there. Waterlogging was the reason. The traditional farming technique, which misuses a lot of water, is another example why groundwater levels have been depleting at a faster rate. Well, in MC Mehta versus Union of India, the court held that it is a need of an hour. It is a need of an hour to save Ganga from getting any more polluted. Well, government can start campaigns over cleaning rivers, but it is a sense of responsibility that lies within an individual to follow that path. And it is urgent for us to realize that if we do not save water till Earth runs out of it, we cannot save our upcoming generation. Thank you. Save water.